Everybody, welcome back to another Outer Planet Model solo wargaming with me, Troy. We're continuing on our game of Space Station Zero with the satellite of Red Dwarf Love. Now, remember last time we fell through the floor and landed into this science lab, this real eerie place. This is the description of it here, right? So this room is full of strange experiments and vats against the walls. Through their smoky glass fronts, you see mutant-like creatures floating in a freakish yellow goo. As you enter, the nearest mutant's eyes shoot open. It begins to punch the glass, seeming to be driven into a frenzy by your presence. Within seconds, other mutants are awake. The sound of glass shattering fills the emptiness of the space station. So, what's going to happen to us? I already saw a little bit beforehand. There was something that said black hole, and there are 3 spots on the map that I don't know what they are. It's just EP1, EP2, EP3, and they're 3-inch circles. So it's going to be 1.5 and 15 millimeter. I've covered that section because I read it at the start of the second turn. So this first turn, no idea what's going to happen. These experimental mutants are nasty. So, whatever these creatures were originally is impossible to tell. Years, centuries, or perhaps longer periods of time in their mutation vats have twisted them beyond all recognition, obliterating any trace of sentience from their minds. They have a life of 12. That sucks. A move of 8, a combat of 4, resistance of 3, and an intelligence of 1. So they're pretty dumb, but that's okay because their equipment is they've got the experimental mutants have modified blade limbs and oversized claws that act as weapons. Their weapon at close range plus 3 combat. And these mutants also have a vomit weapon. So it is a weapon, it's range, so any crew member within 2 inches, so 1 inch, of the target attacked also suffer 1 damage regardless of the success of the combat challenge test. So they just spew out vomit when you're in there close in with them. This sucks too. Whenever an experimental mutant activates, roll a d12. On a roll of a 5+, the mutant heals 2 life. This can't carry it above the starting life stat, right? But they're going to always be healing on a 5+. So what is that? 5+ on a d12 is 66%. If I remember right, my math here. My math teacher, I'm sure, would be pretty proud from way back when to try to remember and count. You know, it can be hard. But there we go. That's the mission. No idea what's going to happen. No idea what this black hole is. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. Let's hop to it. All right, here's our board setup. Now, these are aliens here. These, not aliens, sorry. They are experimental mutants. Hopefully it focuses there. You can see them. Pretty cool looking little dudes. And these are cool. My friend Chris made these, and these totally work for this here, these mutant vat thingies. So they're out here. So here we go. We have our 5 guys left. We have, where is Lister? There he is, Lister. We have Mike. We have Tom Servo, Ace Rimmer, and Crichton without skin. So we have to get something going on here. I don't know what's going to happen. The problem is, and I'm going to move this over here so it's a little easier. But the problem is, we know that there's something about a black hole, and these 3 spots are marked out, but we don't know what they are yet. These guys are heavy hand-to-hand, so we're actually going to stay back. So I should actually, you know what, I can deploy to 1.5 inches from the edge. We're going to come way back here. Crichton only has a melee weapon. He is not going to get out there and go fight. He's going to stay back and just cry a lot, probably. Normal Crichton stuff, you know. But here we go. Turn 1. So we are going to have, let's have Mike here. So real quick, armor tuning. Remember, we got 3 armor tuners. Mike, Tom Servo, and Crichton can do armor tuning. So Tom Servo and Ace Rimmer got a +2 to them, so it actually takes them to a 4. Crichton, because he's going to hang back in melee, or not do combat, he's only melee, he actually gave the +2 to Lister. So Lister's a 6, that's great. Everybody else is a 4 except for Crichton, which is a 2, but Crichton's not going to do anything. I really hope so. All right. Let's have Mike take a shot at this dude here. So, Mike, you have a 6, 3 combat plus 2 for your sidearm. Take a shot here. We got a 2 and a 6. So there we go. 2 hits. They have a combat of 4. And we got a 2, 10, and a 12. So he blocks it. So that is Mike. 6 to retain. We didn't. Goes to them. Now, movement of 8. So a 4. So the one that got shot at's actually like, he's the one that realizes at first what's going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Comes flying across the board there. We're going to have... Ooh. I think we need to start separating a bit. Tom Servo is going to move over here, and then he's going to take a shot. Tom Servo, you have a sidearm and a combat of 3 plus 2 with the sidearm. So here we go. 6, 12, 6, 6, 6. Ooh. Too bad we couldn't add those 2 6s, but we got 4 here. That's pretty good. Let's see what they get. An 8, 8, and a 10. So he takes 1. That's not great. Oh, I forgot to see if they retain. Oh, well. They're scary enough. But we will go ahead and have it pass over to them. So this guy here pretty much is going to come out probably close to the same distance. He had to move around this little thing here. And now he's done. So they're both done. Oh, wait, they can do second move. Ugh. I don't want to make it through the first turn. So I'm actually going to say that I caught them like flat-footed and they don't get to come flying off at me and get second move and get into me. So we are going to have Ace Rimmer with his 3 plus 2. And we got only 2 there. They've got theirs. And they got 3, so stops them. That's Ace. And now we're going to have Lister with his 4 plus 2. Oh, that's all hits. 6, 6, 6, 10, 4, 12. So there we go. So we got at least 2 getting through. We know that. And we got a 6, a 3, and a 10. So they blocked 2 of them. So 4. And Crichton's just going to do a shuffle over here. Or, no, Crichton's a robot. Laws of robotics say, the 3 laws of robotics say that he cannot have harm come unto a human through action or inaction. So what he knows is he sees this coming up. Sacrifice. Oh yeah, Crichton. That's what you do. Beginning of turn 2. So what happens is these 3 spots that I talked about, those 3 spots, we've got to randomly determine to see a black hole opens there. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 3. So right here in the middle, a small black hole has opened up right there, and it's sucking everything in towards it. It actually seems like it's a little further up. 7 plus 5, that is 12, so it'd be 6 inches. So actually it's back a bit more. We're going to modify the board here a bit just so we can see it a little better. Yeah, so it's back here. Now, whenever somebody activates, so this here appears over a pile of rubbish. So there's these 3 piles of crap going out here. And what happens is that we have to, we're going to, you know what? This is kind of cool. Change the map up there. So here's one there and there. So we'll do that because this here, it didn't come into any play, but that's cool. So with that black hole, whenever my guys activate, they got to make a movement check of, let's see here. They've got to make a movement save of 1 plus the current turn number. If it's passed, they can move as normal. If they fail, they get pulled 6 inches, so 3 inches towards the black hole. If they ever get 1 inch within, or once they get within 3 inches of the black hole, they suffer 5 damage. If it puts them out of action, they are gone, killed, DOA. they automatically are considered to have rolled a 6 to 11 on the injury table, which is death, permanently dead. They're out of there. Oh, if we get somebody within these other two, any character within 1 inch of the other experiment piles can attempt to make a containment unit for the black hole from the discarded equipment. To do so requires a 6, 8+ intelligence challenge test. Once this is made, the crew member that completed the test contains the black hole and removes this obstacle. And you know who's got my highest intelligence for this type of stuff? Is Crichton. And he's now sitting out here. We're going to have to try to sacrifice somebody else so that Crichton can get up here and try to do something. Not looking good already. Here we go. Let's have Crichton activate. Crichton has a move of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I needed to get 2 successes because it's 1 plus the current turn. And I got 12, 8, and 12. So I got it. Crichton is going to book it. So he's going to go to a whopping 4 up over here. So he gets there. We have got to get somebody up in here to try and distract him. But I don't think we're ever going to get high enough. Let's try to retain the initiative. I rolled a 3. I didn't get it. We're going to go even odd to see which one of them activate. Even is what that one is, and he is just going to turn right in to Crichton there. Now, I don't even have enough dice here. I've got others, but I'm okay. They have a combat of 4, and this is +3, so 7. So we're looking at a 7, combat 4 +3 with their claws. Oh, and they don't have to make any of these checks to get sucked into the black hole. I guess they're used to it, or, you know, their claws allow them to stick down. But here we go. We got 3 successes. That was good. Not too bad, not too bad. Crichton, you have a combat of 3. You can do something here. Block them all. You blocked 1. So you just took 2 damage. Let's see if they retain. Rolled a 2. They don't, which is good. Oh, and when they activate, I got to roll a 5+. I rolled a 5. He heals up 2. So he's now at 2. He's activated, so we got to deal with him. We're going to have Mike. He's going to come back and jump up here and take a shot. So, Mike, you've got 3 + 2. We got 1 hit, a 2. They have their combat of 4 to try and block. And we got a 6, a 10, so they block. So that's Mike. Let's try to retain. I got a 9. So we're going to have Tom now. Tom's going to back up. And he's going to take a shot. Tom, you're looking at a 3 + 2 also. 4 hit. I got 4 blocks. Oh, I keep forgetting armor too. I got to double check that. Whoops, that one was cocked. They block 2. So he's taken... he hasn't activated yet. So he takes 2. So he's at 3. Try to retain. I need a 10. Rolled an 8. Goes to them. Let's see if he heals. 5+. I rolled a 12. He heals. Oh, and I forgot to roll here real quick. I got to do this. I got to do the move for both of them. Let's see here. So here is Mike's. I got to get 2 successes. I do a 2 and a 12. Here's Tom's. I got 3 successes, so I'm good on them. His activation. Now let's see here. He comes at Mike. We're going to have him come right up here. Let's see. When did that... Any crew member within the target attack also suffers 1 damage. Crichton actually took another damage because of the vomit. So Mike's going to take 1. Now, luckily, Ace Rimmer is far enough out, but Mike's going to automatically take a damage. And then this beastie is going to roll 7 dice. Need exclude any 2s, so that's out. But that is 5 successes. Mike, that's not good. You only have, what do you have? 4 life. So if I don't get, you're going to take 2. I've got to get all 3 of these to keep you alive. 6, 4, and a 9. So I block 2 of them. You take 3. Mike, 1, 2, 3. You drop. Doo-doo. Mike, you're out of here. Turn 2 and 1's already gone. And they don't need to retain the initiative. So it comes to Lister and Ace Rimmer here. So let's try to activate. Let's see we don't get sucked in here. Is Rimmer. A 2, a 10, and it's 9. So we're good. So he is going to move back over here and take a shot at this guy. Just because. He just totally freaked out seeing this dude just eat up Dave. Sorry, Dave. If you die, that means that Tom Servo is the only one left from the Satellite of Love. Let's see. Oh, that's a crit. And that was 5 successes, a crit. So that takes it to 10 successes. Oh, I'm feeling good here. Feeling good here. And they blocked 1, so 9. So that takes him all the way up to 10. They have 12 life. I could actually kill one of these maybe. And just because I said that, it's not going to happen. So we're going to have Ace Rimmer there go. And I was cocked, but I got 2 anyway. 3, so he's good. I'm going to mark that off. So we have Ace Rimmer. We got, looks like 4 successes there. Let's see what he does. He got 3, so he takes 1 more. Oh, 11. Oh, so close. So close. Lister, come on, buddy. All you got to do is 1 damage. 1 damage has to get thrown on him and kills him. So we got to make sure that you don't get pulled in. So it's turn 3. So 3 plus 1 is I need to get 4 successes. Is it 4, right? Let me see. 1 plus the current number. So we're on turn 3. So 4. You got none. So you actually get pulled. How far? 6 inches. So 3 inches straight in this way to here. So you're going to take a shot at this guy. Oh, we only got 3 successes. And they've got 4 combat. Oh, but I only got 2 of them. 1 left. Kills him. Takes him out. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's try to retain the initiative here. I need a 6. I got a 9. We're going to have Crichton here. He's going to move up and do some doopity-doop-doop-doop stuff to this here. So I need 6 successes, 8 plus intelligence. We're going to do 5 check here against this, try to shut down this black hole. And, oh, I got 2 successes, only 1 at a 10. So I am going to mark this here that I have succeeded once. But as he was doing all that, forgot to check to get sucked over. So I failed. So I'm going to say he ran here and then gets pulled over to here. Just barely out of range. Now let's try to retain. We need a 10. I got a 3. Oh, and I forgot when Lister or Crichton healed, my nanobots healed up him 1. I did not retain, so it's going to go over to them. Let's see if they heal up 5 plus. He's got no damage on him anymore. He's all good. He turns and charges into Lister here. I had Lister backwards. What? How crazy? No, because Lister went here. He charges into Lister. 7 combat. So Lister's going to take 1 hit no matter what. He only has... Drop some dice. So Lister, he's going to go into Lister. Lister only has 5 lives, so this could be bad. But remember, we're ignoring 6 or below because he's got armor of 6. Let me double check. Make sure, is it equal or below or what? Double checked. So 6 isn't above. We'll get through. I was really hoping maybe it was like, has to be over, but it's not. Doesn't matter. I didn't get anything low enough that that would have mattered, but I did get 3 hits on him. So here we go. Lister does have a 4 combat. If I get all successes, I did. Oh, but I got 2 12s, so I got a crit. So that is 6 successes. So I blocked the 3 and put 3 back on him. Nice. Here we go. Let's see here. But I do take the 1 because it pukes on me. That is him. The rest are me. So we're going to activate Tom's servo here. Tom, try to avoid getting pulled in. So we need 4 successes. And we got none. So you get pulled in. I mean, it's kind of okay because it gets you up over here so you now can see. So we are going to go ahead and move our 2 inches up. And then he's going to take a shot at this guy here. So we're looking at a 3 + 2 as always. So we got 3 successes. And they got 2. So he takes 1 more damage. There we go. Tom, were you damaged at all? No. So you don't even have to worry about healing up. Now we've got Rimmer. Rimmer doesn't have to get healed up. But Rimmer, are you going to get sucked into the black hole? 4 and a 2. Yes, you do. So 3 inches actually brings you right into contact with the alien. So that's not great because that means you can only fight it with him. Hand to hand, we got a 1 success, a 6. He comes back at him with 2 successes. So that means that Ace takes 1 and he's close enough. He takes another 1 because he vomit. Ugh. All right. I want to bring Crichton back in here. So Crichton, we are on turn 4. You need 5 successes. You got 1. Crichton. You just got sucked into the black hole. You're gone. You're dead. You just got zippity-doo-dah somewhere. Let's have a moment for Crichton. Moment over. All right. Try to retain. 6. I got an 11. We're going to have Lister back up. No. First off, when he activates, he heals 1. So we got to see if he doesn't go wandering away. 1, 2. He does. 3 inches. So he gets pulled here. And he's going to take his shots. 4 + 2 at this guy. And I got 2 hits. 2 hits. And he got 4 successes, so blocks them. All right. Let's try to retain. I need a 10 now. I got a 4. Don't get it. Goes over to them. He's going to start chewing on Ace Rimmer. Ace is right there. First, does he heal up? No, he doesn't. Good. Here we go. And anything, let's see here. Ace is a 4, so that 4 does get through, but this 2 doesn't. That 9 doesn't. 4 hits. And Ace has a 3 combat. He's already taken 2 damage. If I do not make these, then he's out of here because he's got 4 life. And I got, I don't know if I rolled that 1 over here. I'm going to re-roll it because I got none, so it really doesn't matter. 3 get through. There goes Ace. Ace drops. That's him. Tom, activate. Nope. So Tom, you get pulled in. And let me double check. What is it? Is it when they activate or just there? If it should bring them within 3 inches, so 1.5. There goes Tom. Tom's dead. Tom is dead. Turn 5, and I got a feeling last turn. I've got to get 6 successes on 4 dice. How can I even do it? I can't do it. Boom. Sucked away into the void. He is gone. All the crew from the Red Dwarf are gone. Only character left is Mike. I rolled to see what happened to my guys after the fact, and I rolled a 15, which is full recovery. So Mike was able to live. I rolled a 9 for Ace Rimmer. Boom! He died. He got somehow sucked and tore apart from the black hole, just sucked him apart and ripped him and all that stuff. Maximilian was there with him, if you get the reference. I'll put a little picture like here or down here somewhere. I don't know, wherever. But I have 1 character left. We're going to keep going. Let's see what the end of this mission says. The challenge ends when all mutants are dead or the black hole has been contained. It's not over. That means that I had to back out. And if I remember right, there is no return. I am stuck here. I've got to fight this one again in order to try to make it out of here. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll find out on the next episode. Hey, if you like these videos, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Helps it out. Just kind of fun. Again, it's me just interacting with you all as I play these games. But there we go. This is Troy, Outer Planet Model Solo Wargaming. Remember, make the game yours. If there's some rule you don't like, change it. Who cares? Have fun. Enjoy. Talk to you later.